For 17 years, Nvidia's CUDA software has locked down AI compute. Jeremy Nixon just raised $15 million to break it. Wall Street says Nvidia owns the AI chip market forever. Wall Street hasn't met a kernel insurgent. TechCrunch mocked the whole field app startups can't write kernels. Nixon is betting they can automate it. OpenAI and Anthropic own the model layer, skeptics insisted. So why would anyone fund a universal inference library? AWS, Azure, and Google Cloud own compute. The consensus says they'll own the inference software layer too. Hyperscalers are sitting on billions in overbought GPUs. The CUDA-locked market bleeds efficiency, and nobody flinches. ML researchers dismissed automated invention as overhyped AGI rhetoric. Nixon called it the foundation of his company. Everyone else built a better model. Jeremy Nixon builds the agent that writes the code that runs the chips. The real bottleneck in AI isn't intelligence, it's compute. The real lock-in isn't chips, it's the software that runs them. Nixon was a researcher at Google Brain, then walked away to chase automated invention at the unglamorous kernel layer. At Google, he invented Omega, a machine learning algorithm that invented new machine learning algorithms and graded them automatically. That proof of concept became a company, but Nixon pointed the same idea one layer down at the chips. Infinity's Ignition agent writes, tests, debugs, and self-optimizes kernel code for Nvidia alternative chips, the code no human wants to write. With Nvidia-challenger D-Matrix, Ignition compressed a months-long kernel effort into hours. The agent works on real silicon. Jeremy Nixon doesn't cold-pitch investors. He runs AGI House, the hacker community that became AI's gravitational center. He hosts the dinner, and the dinner funds the company. OpenAI and Anthropic researchers sit at that table. In roughly a year, Jeremy Nixon built a 26-person team across design, operations, and engineering without a public launch. Infinity's library runs on any chip, SRAM, GPUs, phone chips, systolic arrays, no upfront license, no lock-in. The business model is brutal in its simplicity. Infinity takes a cut of performance gains, measured in tokens per second. If AI invents other technology, kernel code is just the first domino. Nixon bets his whole company on it. Turing Capital and Principal VC led Infinity's $15 million round at a $100 million valuation. The rooms he hosted came back. OpenAI and Anthropic researchers wrote angel checks. The people building frontier models backed the startup trying to optimize them away. D-Matrix, an Nvidia-challenger, is already a customer. Real hardware, real kernel code, real performance, not a slide deck. Now, AWS, Azure, and Google Cloud could lose the inference software layer they assumed they'd own. The moat is cracking. The secret was never just the algorithm, it was AGI House, the room where AI's funders met its builders. Nvidia spent 17 years building CUDA. Jeremy Nixon's agent writes a working alternative in hours. That math terrifies incumbents. If one agent collapses a 17-year moat, what else can automated invention collapse? That's the trillion-dollar question. Will Jeremy Nixon crack Nvidia's CUDA empire, or has he misjudged a 17-year moat? Subscribe to Who Matters Now.